Welcome back to Inside the Cougar Den. I'm Joe Higgins. Joining me today is Mark Heber from the men's basketball team. Mark, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Now, at the moment, you guys are 13-12 following a tough loss to Jefferson at home. But how do you think the season's been thus far?
I think it's been a little bit up and down. I think now we kind of found our rhythm. First, we had some bumps in the road where, we played against some tough teams, especially in the NE10. We kind of struggled early in the season. But, now, I know besides the loss, a couple of days ago, we won 4 in a row. So I think we started to find our rhythm. So I think now it's going up from here.
And what aspects do you think you guys have improved this season?
I think it's just trust. Now, people are starting to solidify their roles on a team, and then we trust certain players in different moments. And, once we solidify our trust with one another, we become a better team.
You talk about some of those struggles early on, but what have been most of the challenges that you guys have faced this season?
I think the challenges hasn't been other teams. I think it's just been ourselves. When things go wrong, we kind of, try to blame other things, or, we trying to, not play what we're capable of. And, lately, I think we've been a lot better. And, the coaches, they have trust in us. Make sure we run our sets. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Being that you're one of the juniors on the team and one of the more experienced players on this team, what kind of leadership role have you taken this season?
As I'm supposed to be, like the captain on the team, but I'm more like the laid back kind of kid. But I try to lead as an example, the best way as possible. We have some guys that's like more vocal, like Melvin. He's a pretty vocal kid. So as a leadership perspective, man, I just try to, like I said before, just lead by example. Go to practice, work hard, not try to complain during the games. Just be respectful to the refs, and then everything else will come together.
And now, Coach Dean Johnson, how has his styles helped this team and lead this team to where it is now?
I think it's amazing because, he gives us a little leeway, but, he's still very strict on us. I think we're a team where we excel when we go up and down the floor, high tempo team, and he lets us play that way. Before we was kind of slow, but, game of basketball change, you have to be able to run down the floor, 1 through 5. So that's been very beneficial for us.
Now, you guys are 8-5 in the conference with 3 tough conference games coming up against Post, Dominican, and Bloomfield. What do you guys need to do to finish off the season strong leading into the conference tournament?
Yeah, I think, just play how we've been playing these past, 4 or 5 games. Just playing hard, playing together. And then, not worried about the other team. Just play how we're supposed to play, how we know what we're capable of. And that's between the starting 5 and the people and the players that's coming in, just playing hard. We have all the pieces. We just have to put the pieces together.
And you guys are the defending champions of the CACC, and we're hosting the tournament. Do you feel any of the pressure that comes with that?
I feel like, every game we have a target on our back. Even last year we had a couple of games where, certain teams felt like they should have beat us. So we definitely feel like we have a target on our back. So we just not worried about that. We just play our game.
And like I said before, you guys are the defending champions, and you made a really big run in the D2 tournament last year. Mm-hmm. But what is the final goal of this team?
We're trying to go further than last year. Last year we felt like we came short in the round of 32 against New Haven. We're just trying to reach that again. I guess now we're trying to, go to the Sweet 16. That's our main goal. But in order to do that, we have to win our conference tournament first. So right now, that's the main goal. Just at the end of the day, we're just taking it one game at a time. Like even right now, we don't have a solidified spot in the playoffs yet. So just taking one game at a time. And if we win out, we'll have the number 1 seed. So right now, that's the main goal right now.
Mark, thank you for joining me. I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. Thank you for watching Inside the Cougar Den. That's all for today.